Hey, what's up guys, it's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with the current best deck in Clash Royale. This new meta miner poison deck is the deck that I'm going to be spending all my time learning this season. I'm starting to like it more than the arrows variation because you can line up everything with the tornado, so then you can finish off games even faster with the Magic Archer. Also, the original miner poison wall breakers deck that I love playing did not have a great answer to graveyard. They could just poison your bats and double elixir, but now you have poison to hard counter them. Seriously, I don't think that this deck has many bad matchups at all, and I am so excited to go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance and make a whole bunch of people rage quit with Magic Archer and wall breakers. And if you're not already, you can support me in the shop with creator code SirTag. By using creator code SirTag, I get a percentage of all money spent in the shop at no extra cost to you. It allows me to spend more time on my videos, and I really appreciate it.
I'm gonna go for wall breakers to open up this game, and we're gonna see what's up. This man is dropping absolutely nothing, so he's gonna have to drop something on both sides if he doesn't want that to connect. And there we go. I love doing that. He spent 3 elixir, we spent 2, and we got 300 tower damage. I don't think that's very balanced. Starting wall breakers to open up the game is one of the best plays in Clash Royale. Then we're able to follow up with the Magic Archer, line it up with the Knight, and because he's gonna have a graveyard, I want to activate King Tower with Electro Wizard too. So this is just working out super well. So whenever you see Knight and Electro Wizard and Baby Dragon, you can assume that they're gonna have graveyard. If you activate King Tower early on, they're just gonna lose the game. So we had a really good start where we were able to get a lot of damage, 300 damage for a +1 interaction. Then we identified his win condition as graveyard, so we activated King Tower because he sent a lone Electro Wizard. You can also do that with a Knight. You can do that with any solo unit, really. So it just feels really good to be in this situation. Because I have Miner Poison, I know that I'll be able to win this matchup quite reliably. If he wants to go activate King Tower here, it's totally acceptable. I don't care. It does not matter to me. We can go for a Magic Archer on defense against this Mega Minion, and we're just going to go in for a Poison on top of the graveyard. So I could defend this with the Valkyrie, and I think that's going to be our best bet. I think that we're going to keep the Magic Archer alive. I've been wrong before, but I don't think this is one of those times. And at this point, I think he's going to go in for a Bard Barrel on top, so I don't really want to spend more elixir here. I could Tornado, but it would still kill, right? Like if the Magic Archer was healthier, then the Tornado might have been worth it, because then we could pull back the Bard Barrel. This is such a good start, guys. That Knight is going to die, and after the Knight dies, because he doesn't have Bard Barrel, I think he's going to have to Tornado and Baby Dragon, and he's going to have to Tornado Baby Dragon just the wall breakers, and he won't be able to hit everything else. Oh wait, I don't think he has Tornado with this deck. Yeah, that's just going to connect if he doesn't drop Bomb Tower. So he drops 4 elixir. That doesn't counter push for him. Feels bad, man. So I could go for Magic Archer. I just don't really want to have him block me right now, so I'm just going to go in for Magic Archer here, and then if he goes in for Graveyard, it's just going to go right on top of the Valkyrie. Poison again because we're up so much. There's no point in me trying to play fancy and try to get a lot of chip damage while getting an elixir advantage. It's just not worth it. We can secure this W by just playing better than him right now. Like I can go in for miners and go in for wall breakers, and then go in for a alignment with the Magic Archer with the Mega Minion and just win the game off that, really. So I can tornado everything back so the Electro is not able to hit, keep everything in alignment, and make his life miserable. So this is how you play Clash Royale, guys. You just drop Magic Archers at the river, you line everything up, and because you have Tornado, you can make a lot more happen than you otherwise would be able to. So it just feels really good. I'm able to go in for a Magic Archer up high just because I think he's going to poison. I don't want him to be able to hit everything. And then the Bomb Tower is still going to give us value, so this is really good. As long as that died, the Baby Dragon died, he wasn't going to be able to get any damage. So GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. As you guys can see, this is one of those matchups that is really easy to play because you have Tornado now and Poison. The one before, like, it wasn't the easiest thing because you had only arrows, but now because I have Poison, I'm free to play way more aggressive, and I'm always getting positive elixir trades. So we got a game against Marco17 where Sauce Out Skelly's in the back, and this guy's going to go in for a Goblin Barrel. Unfortunately, we don't have Tornado. That would have been an easy King Tower activation, but notice my Valkyrie placement. That's hitting the back 2 Goblins, and the tower always targets the outside Goblin, so you want to drop it there. We're going to go for a Magic Archer to get alignment with the Knight, so maybe he's going to like rocket this or something. I'm not sure, actually. What we could do is we could Tornado everything. Kill the Princess. Dude, this deck is so busted. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Killing Princess, Goblin Gang, piercing through, hitting the Knight, beating out the log. Now he has no answer to the wall breakers. He can't afford a 5 elixir Inferno Tower, can he? No, it's just going to connect. Broken, dude. He still did it. Oh my gosh. You know what's even better now, guys? Watch this. We can pierce through, hit the Inferno Tower, and also hit the Princess, and get even more chip damage. The Magic Archer is relentless with the aggression. And because you have Tornado, you can guarantee the damage when you weren't really able to do that before. This deck is so much more fun to play than the other one that I was playing before. So we can Tornado and activate King Tower. That's a placement that we can still activate. So we're hardcore chilling. These games are not even close, guys. This deck is unbelievably unfair. I can go for a miner again, and then I can go in for wall breakers. And I expect him to just like fall flat on his face. There's not much he can do. Those are going to connect unless he drops a Knight, Log, and Ice Spirit, and still one of them connects. So he probably goes in for a Princess because he's back to it. So we preemptively drop our Valkyrie. Then we drop Skeletons on top of the Princess because the Knight is going to be targeting the Valkyrie. So the Princess dies. And it's just like child's play, man. He just gave up. He literally rage quit this game. And I don't blame him. I actually don't blame him. Usually I'm opposed to giving up when it's control deck versus control deck, because if you take a tower, it's very difficult for your opponent to punish you. So if he somehow comes back, then we're completely even. So it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things that we crippled his morale, we broke his mental, and he decided, I don't want to play Clash Royale anymore. We made him rage quit to the point that he started rocketing our King Tower 2 minutes into the game. Insane stuff, guys. Well, actually, not even 2 minutes, like 1 minute 45 seconds. GG, well played, and peace out. We're going to open up this game with wall breakers, and we're going to see what's up, we're going to see what's good. This guy is going to have to respond on both sides. He's going to go in for a Night Witch. So when we see that, I'm automatically anticipating either a Golem deck or an Elixir Golem deck. If it's Elixir Golem, he probably has Fireball for this Magic Archer. We'll have to wait and see, though. I'm going to go for Skeletons just to defend against the Bat so we retain HP. And, whoa. All right, this could be Graveyard. I'm still going to go for a Poison here, and I'm still going to drop a Valkyrie just because I want to get chip damage on a tower. Magic Archer is going to align with the Musketeer. Really good for me. And then we can go in for Wall Breakers. The Valkyrie is still alive, so that's really good for me. I'm not going to go for a Miner because I don't know what else he has. I don't want to spend too much Elixir and get just destroyed by a random... yeah, okay. Well, that was a possibility. I was more so scared about Elixir Golem. I needed Elixir for that. I can Tornado that away to keep our Magic Archer healthy. Kill the Bats a little bit quicker, too. Feels good, man. Alright, how do we win this? Do I just go for a Miner in front so then it's aligned with the Magic Archer? I think that's fine. So then the Ice Golem is going to be able to get hit by it. Maybe we get one hit through. Oh my gosh, the Magic Archer is still alive, dude! This deck is so broken! I love it. That's incredible. We can Wall Breakers now. And he's going to drop Barb Hut. Okay, well that doesn't really bode super well for me because I don't get a hit there. Against Graveyard, I'm going to save my Poison now. We need to be up in single Elixir, and we are up in single Elixir. So this is a point that we can actually win the game. So he just went for Poison. I don't have any bait cards like Bats, so I can't actually Poison on offense, even though I want to. The Magic Archer gets 2 hits off, so I can just go and cycle Valkyrie in the back and start cycling Miners. So if he goes and drops a Musketeer or something, we could Poison everything, maybe. Maybe that's worth it. So this is okay. If I go for a Magic Archer and stop him from crossing the river with stuff, that'd be ideal. If we're able to pierce through and hit the Night Witch like we did, it's really, really good. We can Tornado everything together and then go in for a Valkyrie, and that's in alignment with the tower. Dude, Tornado is broken. And I got back to Poison, so there's nothing he can do. He can't even punish me. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. How toxic is this deck, guys? I love it. It's insane. Oh, okay, that's well played on his end. I need to go for a Valkyrie here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough Elixir immediately, but we will be able to kill the Musketeer. I'm not going to lose my tower to this. Right? Okay, I was questioning myself for a second. If we kill the Bats, we win the game. So this guy's a really good player. Definitely not the easiest matchup in the world, but we got a lot of damage in single Elixir. I think with our Magic Archer placements, we're just so easy for us to win, despite it being a difficult matchup if not played extremely perfectly. Yeah, so as you guys can see, Graveyard definitely has a huge matchup advantage in double. He almost came back and won it, but we keep up the perfect win streak, and let's keep asserting dominance, guys. I thought I recognized this dude, and yeah, he's a really good player. Tons of top tournament finishes, tons of 20 wins, and he's just an all-around amazing ladder player. I'm gonna go Skelly's in the back. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see what's happening. This guy is not doing anything, so I want to go for a Valkyrie. Same lane as that Ice Wizard. Maybe we can pierce through with Magic Archer, but after he sees Skeletons and he sees Valkyrie, he probably knows exactly what we're running, so not be surprised to see a Barbro or something on that. So I don't really want to play super aggressive with that. Rather go for Magic Archer and bait out like a Bomb Tower on the other side because he probably has it. You get a Bomb Tower there, that'd be ideal. Oh, we just get a Barbro, okay. That's acceptable as well. I might want to go in for a Miner on defense so then we keep the Magic Archer healthier. I think that's a-okay because then our tower is still going to be chipping away on top of the Baby Dragon. We timed it so then the Miner is going to be tanking for the Magic Archer and also giving us value there. So he's going to go for a Valkyrie. We can go for Skeletons, and then we can go in for our own Valkyrie here. Make sure that his Valk goes towards that instead of our tower. Really important. And how are we going to win this? I can kill the Bomb Tower here with the Magic Archer. And then the Valkyrie doesn't get too much damage off on it. It's going to Poison. Really good for us. I can go for a Miner, use Barbed Barrel, so we want to go in for Miner in front of the Wall Breaker so we get damage. Only one of them is going to connect, but it's still something. That's really, really clean. We can go for a Skeleton Surround on top of the Ice Wizard as soon as it gets up close and personal, so that it gets less damage off on us. Actually, no hits at all, if you time it correctly. So the way I was able to play that is I knew that because he dropped Barb Barrel, he's going to have to like drop Bomb Tower or drop Tornado on the other side, so it was really, really good for us. And Valkyrie on the side that he probably wants to go for a Graveyard in. Then we can Bomb Tower if he decides to go in with the Baby Dragon. So the Bomb Tower is going to help us kill Skeletons, and it also distracts for the Baby Dragon. Really, really ideal. I could go in for a Miner just for more chip damage because he's going to have to spend Elixir on top of the Valkyrie with his own Valkyrie, so then he doesn't have Elixir for anything on the Miner. But if I went for Wall Breakers, he might have been able to go Bomb Tower or something, so that would have been worse for me. I can go in for Skellies here, and I can probably Magic Archer that. I think that's going to be our best bet because we get 3 or 4 hits there, right? It's well worth it. Ice Wizard has such low damage per second that you're always going to get value with it. I mean, if you thought we were going to drop Bats, I'm just going to poison that straight up, my dude. So we can Miner, and then we can go and drop our Wall Breakers and probably get a Magic Archer connection as well because you're going to Tornado. That's so neat. That's so, so, so nice. Let's go, baby. He lined everything up for us. He kept it in place. That's what I'm talking about. This deck is actually really good that he's playing. It's one of the best decks in the entire game, and you're going to see it a lot. So it's like 9 wins into a Grand Challenge. Of course, people are not going to mess up. Of course, people are going to play their best decks. And yeah, playing against a really good player with one of the best decks in the game, and we still assert dominance on it. Specifically because we have Poison, it's way easier to play this matchup. The one with Musketeer and other graveyard decks with Barb Hut are way more difficult than people with Bomb Tower. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance all over one of the most standard and strong decks in the meta. So we have a really good starting hand. I'm going to open up the game with Wall Breakers, and we're going to see what's up. This man is just going to be saucing out a lot of wows, and then Bomb Tower. So Bomb Tower is going to be able to shut it down, but for a very inefficient -2 Elixir trade for him. So that's what we want to see. I love playing against Bomb Tower decks, actually, for that reason. Hopefully it's going to be like a mirror matchup. That'd be even better. After we see Skeletons, it's probably not going to be a Tornado deck. Hey, it is going to be a mirror matchup. But he's running the one with arrows. Okay, he's going to get some easy chip damage on us. But I think that our matchup scales really well in Double Elixir because we can cycle a whole bunch of Magic Archers in the back, and he really can't do that. Unfortunately, he's going to bait out a 3 Elixir Tornado that I really don't want to drop. And he's going to go for Wall Breakers to bait out even more Elixir from me. So that was really well played, my man. That was exceptionally well played. So I think if I'm able to go in for a Miner and Wall Breakers here, we're going to be able to get damage because he's going to go drop a Bomb Tower on top of the Wall Breakers, and then it's not going to be able to hit the Miner. So that's at least what I'm hoping for. So he's going to drop Skeletons, and he's going to go and drop Bomb Tower. So we dropped 5 Elixir, he dropped 5 Elixir, but his 5 Elixir doesn't counter push, so it's way better for us. If I'm able to go for a Valkyrie and Magic Archer on defense and get counter push after we kill his Bomb Tower, that would be ideal. So I really want him to go in for like a Magic Archer in the back so we can poison, or I want him to go in for Wall Breakers that I can just defend with Valkyrie and Magic Archer. I want him to Miner as well. That'd be ideal. He's probably going to go in for Magic Archer, so we're trying to go in for our Valkyrie off to the side so we can predict that so it doesn't get on top. It's just a really easy prediction. If you have something that's walking into alignment, you can know that your opponent's going to try to get that Magic Archer to connect. So if you know that, you're able to block it, and then they waste 4 Elixir. So it's a risk when you drop that Magic Archer at the river, guys. Against better players, they'll always snipe it. Okay. They'll make the prediction on your prediction, and they'll just get so much value. We can go for a Valkyrie and shut that down. All right, so at this point, I think that I can probably just go in for a Miner in the back because he doesn't have Tornado. I do have Tornado, so he's going to have to worry about that. And this is where I think that we scale really well because I have Poison. We're able to get value with that Poison killing his Magic Archer, and he's not able to do that. So that Magic Archer is going to give him no value here. Our Magic Archer stays alive because he's forced to drop it in the opposite lane because he knows that we have Poison. Wasn't able to drop it the same lane with us because I was able to have more confidence in my plays, just knowing that I have the matchup advantage, right? Go for Skellies, then we can go in for a Miner in the back and then Poison whatever he drops. He's probably going to drop like Skeletons or Bats. You can go for a Valkyrie instead. Okay, that's a 4 Elixir investment. That's a lot. And the Valkyrie goes around the other side, so we just Magic Archer here, get that connection, and walk with a W. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, and good luck in the rest of your Grand Challenge. As you guys can see, it's a little bit difficult in Single Elixir because the cycle is faster, but in Double Elixir, you have better cards just because you have the Poison, and you're able to finish off the game a lot quicker that way.